Rosie and Jim, Rosie and
Your favourite characters come to life on video. Rosie and Jim's favourite adventures aboard the Ragdoll Canal Boat are to be found on our large range of videos.
And have a look
With Rosie's bag.
Jim's drawing book, the world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
And don't forget Thomas the Tank Engine. The adventures of him and all his friends can be watched again and again on video.
At a station, Thomas noticed a man looking cold and worried. He had missed his train home.
Sooty's never one to be left out, and apart from his adventures, there's also a large range of special Learn with Sooty videos. They're perfect for helping with the basics of reading, numbers, safety, and many other important subjects.
2 jars of sandwich spread. Sandwich spread. 1, 2. Hello there. My name's Matthew Corbett, and this is a video all about counting and numbers.
And just to make sure that learning is always fun, the Sesame Street cast, including Big Bird and all his friends, appear in their very own video series.
I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad you're here, too. And I'm glad that I'm here, 'cause today we're gonna get to go through the whole alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
And this time it's a triple bonus! Q, S, and W!
Hey, can I do that again?
Marshmallows, meatballs, ready to munch.
All right, I want to do
Won't
this
take
one.
milk.
Zebra!
These and many more of your favourites are available from all leading video stockists.
Above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Baby, will you?
No, that's a nice one. Yeah, I'll play that one. Yeah. Or shall I have this one? No, I had that one yesterday. There's this one. I can't decide. Which one shall I play, George? Oh, come on, help me make a decision. George? George? George!
Oh, Zippy, what are you shouting for?
To try and make you hear.
But I was listening to my music.
Well, I know, and I want to listen to my record.
Well, go on then. It won't disturb me. I can only hear my music with the headphones on.
I know, but you see, but George, what are you doing? Look, George,
Zippy, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Well, I want to talk to you.
Well, there's no need to shout. Go on then. I am listening.
Well, I can't decide which record to listen to.
Do you mean you stop me listening to my tape because you don't know which record to listen to?
Yes.
That one.
Oh, yeah. No, but I had that one yesterday, George. I can't decide now. Will it be this one, or that one, or this one, or that one, George? George!
Hello, everybody.
George, will you listen to me?
Zippy, what are you shouting for?
Well, to try and make George listen.
We can't hear with the headphones on.
Oh, I know, Geoffrey. Oh, perhaps you could help me then.
Well, I'll try. What is it you want to know?
Well, the thing is, I can't make up my mind which record to listen to. This one, that one, or this one, or that one.
Well, that's easy peasy.
Oh, is it? Well, which one?
None of them.
None? Well, why?
Because I want to watch the television, Zippy. I won't be able to hear it if you've got the record player on.
Oh, Geoffrey, that's not fair.
Oh, come on, Zippy. Do you really want to play records? I mean, you can't even decide which one you want.
Ooh, yumbling lollipops.
What's wrong with you, George?
It has stopped.
Oh, I expect the battery's gone flat.
Oh, good. Now I can talk to you.
Oh, well, I just have to listen to the radio.
Oh, no, you don't.
Well, why?
Because, George, I want to watch a programme on television.
Yes, and I want to play my record.
Well, I don't see why I shouldn't listen to the radio.
Now, listen to me, George. If you want to play your radio, it's got to...
Hello, everyone. Well, what's all the fuss about?
Well, the problem is, Bungle, we all want to do something different. Oh, I know. Why don't we ask Bungle to decide for us?
Bungle?
Yes, why not?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. And whatever he says, we do.
Right. Agreed?
Agreed.
Zippy?
I suppose so, yeah. As long as he says we listen to records.
I'll have you know, Zippy, I'm very good at deciding. Now, what do you want me to decide on?
Well, the thing is, Bungle, I want to watch television.
Oh, I'd like that. Yes, that's a good idea.
Wait a minute, Bungle. I want to listen to the radio.
Oh, I like the radio. Yes, that's a good idea.
No, it isn't, because I want to hear my records.
I haven't heard your records for ages, Zippy. Oh, we could do that.
Yes, good idea. That's what I said.
But, Bungle, we can't do all these things together, can we? Or none of us will hear anything.
Oh, well, that's easy then.
It
It is?
Yes, we'll do what I was going to suggest. Only you were too busy arguing.
Well, what was that?
Well, no, I'll just go and see Dawn. Then I'll tell you.
Dawn?
Why does he need Dawn?
Oh, I knew this was going to be a mistake.
A sing-song!
Yes, a sing-song. Dawn and her friend are going to come round and we can all sing together. Is that all right, Geoffrey?
Well, why not, Bungle? The more the merrier.
Oh, yes, because I know lots of songs.
Yes, well, Dawn and Eleanor know a lot of songs as well.
Well, I quite like the idea, as long as I don't have to sing first.
Oh, no, I'll sing first, because I'm the best singer after all.
No, I'll sing first. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I see the teacups, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out.
Oh, that was funny, Bungle.
You did look funny.
Yes, well, not as funny as you. You weren't joining in.
Joining in?
Oh, yes, Zippy, Bungle's quite right. If we're going to have a sing-song, we must all join in. You two, see if you can do all the actions.
Oh, this is good fun.
Right, ready?
I'm a little
teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I see the teacups, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out.
Did you enjoy that? It's good fun, wasn't it? Right, come on, you three. We better tidy things away before Dawn and Eleanor get here.
Hello, everyone. This is Eleanor.
Oh, hello, Eleanor.
Nice to meet you.
She brought her flute with her.
Oh, I've never seen a flute before, Eleanor. What does it do?
Well, it makes music, Zippy.
I'll show you.
Oh, yes.
It can even tell stories.
Oh, well, can it tell us one now?
Well, listen to this. Once, there was a beautiful willow tree that stood by a beautiful lake. The tree swayed softly in the breeze. High up in the tree lived a mother and father blackbird, and she had a nest of baby birds. The father would fly back and forth to the nest with food for them. He brought them little creepy crawlies, little flies, and wriggly little worms. Every day, the baby bird would watch her mother and father fly and think, I'll never fly like that. And the father agreed. First, the biggest baby bird stepped up to the edge of the nest. She spread her wings, launched herself into the air, and flew. Then came the smallest of the baby birds. She stepped up to the edge of the nest, tried to spread her wings, but couldn't. She fluttered up into the air and flopped back down into the nest. Oh dear, she said, I'll never fly. Then the father said, never mind, little one. Next time you will fly, I promise. So she stepped up to the edge of the nest again. And suddenly, her father pushed her out into the air. Down and down she fluttered, down and down, closer and closer to the ground. Fly, called her mother, fly, called her father. Then just before she hit the ground, she gave one last effort, spread her wings and launched herself into the air. Higher and higher she soared and dived and soared, until at last she landed back into the nest. Now, she said, now I can fly. And all the other blackbirds sang.
That was great, Eleanor. You know, not only does your flute tell stories, it sings too. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you'll come again.
I'd like that.
She shall have music wherever she goes.
Oh. Right, come on, George, it's your turn now.
Oh, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yes, that's a good one.
Oh, yes. You can count on George. Get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count,
Yes,
get it.
thank you very much, Zippy, thank you. Off we go then, Dawn.
You ready?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again.
Why did you let him go?
Because he bit my finger so.
Which finger did he bite?
He did the finger on the right.
All right. Geoffrey's turn.
Me?
Oh, yes, come on, Geoffrey. Everyone has to do their bit in a sing-song.
All right, then. I hear thunder.
What? That's funny. I don't.
Silly Zippy, that's the name of the song. I hear thunder.
I hear thunder. I hear thunder. Hark, don't you? Hark, don't you?
Bitter patter raindrops. Bitter patter raindrops. I'm wet through. And so are you.
I hear thunder. I hear thunder. Hark, don't you? Hark, don't you? Bitter patter raindrops. Bitter patter raindrops. I'm wet through. And so are you.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose Bungle has some good ideas sometime.
Well, I've just had another good idea, Zippy.
Oh, what's that?
Well, there's someone who hasn't started a song off yet.
Well, oh, that's awful. I mean, everybody should start one off. I mean, this is a sing-song after all. Who is it?
You.
Get me. What? Oh, well, that's because I've been thinking.
Oh, dear.
Thinking? Thinking of what?
Well, I like songs you can make up. Like, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
When she comes,
She'll be coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain when she comes.
You didn't make that up, Zippy.
No, but I made this up. She'll be wearing George's headphones when she comes.
She'll be wearing George's headphones when she comes.
When she comes,
She'll be wearing George's headphones. Wearing George's headphones. Wearing George's headphones when she comes.
Oh, I like this. Yes. She'll be watching Geoffrey's telly when she comes.
She'll be watching Geoffrey's telly when she comes.
when she comes.
She'll be watching Geoffrey's telly. Watching Geoffrey's telly. Watching Geoffrey's telly when she comes.
She'll be playing Zippy's records when she comes.
She'll be playing Zippy's records when she comes. She'll be playing Zippy's records. Playing Zippy's records. Playing Zippy's records when she comes.
Yeah, it's a good idea of yours, Bungle. We should do this more often. Well, it's time for us to go now, but perhaps you'd like to have a little sing-song with your friends. See you again soon, I hope. Take care. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
She'll be having a good sing-song when she comes.
She'll be having a good sing-song when she comes.
She'll be singing.
She'll be having a good sing-song. Having a good sing-song. Having a good sing-song when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Round the mountain.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Up above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the raindrops and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
Oh, very good, George. Now it's my turn. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the raindrops and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
I don't like spiders.
Then why sing about them, George?
Oh, well, I like Incy Wincy, but I don't like other spiders. Oh, take him away, Zippy. He's horrible.
He's not. He's rubber. He's not a real spider. He's my rubber Incy Wincy spider.
Oh, that's all right then. Oh, Zippy, can I borrow him, please?
Yeah, what for, George? He's mine.
Yes, I know, but I want to play a trick on Jeffrey.
Oh, that's a good idea. Now, where shall I hide him?
No, Zippy, no. It's my idea. I want to hide him. You just played a trick on me, so now it's my turn to play a trick.
Yes, but it's my spider. You can have it later, George.
Ooh, Zippy.
Now, where shall I hide him? Oh, by the door. No. Near the telephone. No. Behind the curtain.
Underneath the rainbow book.
Underneath the rainbow book. Oh, what a brilliant idea, Zippy.
Oh, it was my idea, Zippy, not yours.
Sorry, George, did you say something?
Oh, Zippy, you are so
clever.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh, I can't wait for Jeffrey to read a story.
My turn.
Oh, stop doing that, George.
But it's your turn, Zippy.
What do you mean it's my turn?
It's your turn to do the dusting, Zippy.
No, it's not. It's your turn.
You stop, Zippy. That tickles. It's not my turn. It's yours.
No, but I did it yesterday.
Did you, Zippy?
Yes, I did.
Well, then, it must be Bungle's turn next.
Yes, that's right. It's Bungle's turn.
My turn.
Your turn.
Oh, here he is, coming. Up, Geoffrey, can we have a story, please?
Yes, please, Geoffrey.
Yes, all right, why not?
Oh,
but wait a minute, though, wait a minute. It's very nearly tea time. No, perhaps we ought to have tea first.
Oh, but Geoffrey.
No buts, Zippy. Tea first and story afterwards.
It's my turn to make the tea.
And it's my turn to bring the things in.
Yes. And it's my turn to do the washing up after we've had tea.
And it's my turn to have a rest. So come on, Zippy, it must be your turn to set the table.
Oh, all right. I'll set the table.
And you can start by moving the rainbow book, please.
Moving the rainbow book. Ah! A spider!
What's he on about, Zippy? It's only a rubber one.
Poor Zippy, he made himself jump. Zippy put that spider under the rainbow book to make you jump, Zippy, and he made himself jump.
Oh, did you, Zippy?
Oh, yes, I did, Geoffrey. Then I forgot it was there.
Oh, tea's ready.
Oh, look, there's one cake left. Whose turn is it to have the last cake?
Oh, mine.
Oh, yes, I thought it might be. Dawn, what about you?
Oh, no, I couldn't, Geoffrey. I've had just enough.
All right, then. Well, look, you have to share it.
Share it?
That's what I said, Zippy. Share it. Tell you what, I'll cut it up into 4 pieces.
4 pieces? Bungle 1, Zippy 2, me 3. 3, so why cut it into 4?
What about me, George?
Yeah, well, what about you, Geoffrey?
Well, I should like some cake as well.
Oh, would you really, Geoffrey?
Yes, I would, Bungle, so I'm going to cut it up into 4 pieces. That's 2, 4. Right, Bungle.
Oh, thank you, Geoffrey.
Now, my turn.
Yeah, excuse fingers, George.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Geoffrey.
Yeah, me next.
There you are, Zippy.
Thank you,
And
Geoffrey.
me last. Delicious.
I enjoyed my tea.
Yes, so did I.
Especially that teeny weeny last piece of cake.
Well, you ready for the story now?
Oh,
yes.
Oh, Zippy, can I choose the story this time, please, Geoffrey? Zippy chose the last one.
You're right, George. It is your turn to choose.
So it will be my turn to choose next time.
That's right, Bungle. Right, George, which story would you like me to read?
Yeah, one about Simple Simon and Humpty Dumpty. Oh, that's one of my favourites.
I know the one you mean, George. It's called Helping Humpty.
Ooh.
It was a bright, sunny day, and Simple Simon was strolling down the lane, munching a delicious pork pie. Suddenly, he stopped and listened. A strange sound was coming from behind the wall. Oh, Simple Simon crept slowly across and peered cautiously over the wall. There, sitting on the grass, rubbing his head and moaning, was his old friend, Humpty Dumpty. Oh! What's happened to you? Asked Simon. What do you think happened? Snapped Humpty. I fell off the wall and cracked my head. Is there anything I could do? Asked Simon. Doubt it, moaned Humpty. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't do anything. Oh dear, let me think, said Simon. It's no use us calling for Dr. Foster, 'cause he's gone on holiday.
To Gloucester.
I just don't know what to do. I really don't. Well, just then, Jack and Jill came along the lane. What's the matter? Asked Jill. Simon explained that Humpty had fallen off the wall. I can't think of anything that I could do to help him, said Simon. Well, smiled Jill, I'm sure the 3 of us can come up with an idea. And they all thought for a moment. Suddenly, Jack let out a shout. Remember when I fell down the hill and banged my head? Well, I went to bed and mended it with vinegar and brown paper. Great, shouted Simon. Then that's what we must do for Humpty. I'll take him home right now and put him to bed. I'll get the vinegar, said Jack. And I'll find some brown paper, said Jill. Jack ran all the way to old Mother Hubbard's house. Luckily, she had a bottle of vinegar in a cupboard.
Oh, God.
Jill ran all the way to Polly's house, and she had some brown paper in an old tea caddy. Well, together, Simon, Jack and Jill wrapped Humpty's head in vinegar and brown paper. And it wasn't long before Humpty was sitting up in bed, feeling much better.
Oh,
sorry I was so snappy, he apologised. But I had such a headache. Thanks to you three, though, I'm feeling on top of the world. Well, blushed Simon, I couldn't have done it without my Fred's help. Well, at that moment, Polly arrived with a big pot of tea.
Oh.
And old Mother Hubbard brought some biscuits. Working together, they'd saved Humpty and saved the day.
Oh,
thank you,
Jeffrey.
yes, thank you, Jeffrey.
Now watch, Bangle. Now your turn.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Try
that's
again.
wrong.
Well done, Bungle. Now the next bit.
Now it's my turn. Oh, Jeffrey, look, I can play the keyboard.
Oh, very good, Bungle.
Oh, you come and have a try.
Oh, no, not me. I can't play.
Oh, it's easy, Jeffrey. Look, I'll show you.
Right.
First you do this. Now your turn.
Right, here we go.
And then this. Your turn. See, Jeffrey, you can play. There's no such word as can't.
Shall we all sing London's Burning?
Good idea, yes.
Oh, yes, oh, that's good.
It goes like this. London's burning, London's burning. Fetch the engine, fetch the engine. Fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water. Now I'll sing it again, and we'll all take it in turns to join in.
Right.
I'll tell you when it's your turn. London's burning, London's burning.
London's burning, London's burning. Fetch the engine, fetch the engine. Fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water.
Fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water.
Well, it's my turn now to say goodbye. See you soon. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
London's burning, London's burning.
London's burning, London's burning. Fetch the engine, fetch the engine. Fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water.
Fire, 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 fire.
Fetch the engine,
Fetch the engine, fetch the engine. He's here somewhere.
Ooh, here comes Jeffy. He'll be cross if Zippy's not in bed.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Jeffrey.
Where's Zippy? Oh, I know, he's hiding again. Well, I'll find you, Zippy. I know, he'll be under the bed. No, not there. Chest of drawers. Come on, Zippy. Oh, he's not there either. I know, he's in the bed, hiding under the clothes. Now, come on, Zippy, where are you? It's time for bed.
We don't know where he is, do we, Bungle?
No, we don't.
Come on, Zippy, I'm going to count up to 3. If you're not here by then, 1, 2, 3.
I'm
am the king of the castle.
Come down, you naughty rascal. What are you doing behind the bed?
Playing, Geoffrey. I'm King Zippy, and this is my castle.
You're not in a castle, Zippy.
I'm just pretending, George. Oh, and this is my beautiful daughter. She's a princess.
Come on, Zippy, time for bed.
Oh, all right. Come along, princess.
Geoffrey, before you go, could you tell us a story about a castle?
And a princess?
Yeah, and a king. King Zippy.
A story about a castle, a princess and a king? Well, let's see. Oh, yes, I know. Now, long, long ago, and far, far away, in the middle of a dark forest, there stood a castle. Inside the castle lived the bad King Zippy.
I'm the king of the castle, a naughty little rascal.
The king had a daughter, the Princess Zippelina. She was very beautiful. But the king kept her locked away inside a tall tower.
Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, don't I look pretty? I'm the daughter of the bad King Zippy. My hair is fair and my face is pretty. I sit all day and knit and knit. Oh, where's the wool? Oh, it's very boring, I must admit. Oh, now I've gone and dropped a stitch. Oh, dear. I dream the same dream every day, that a handsome prince will take me away. His name could be Arthur, or Jack, or John. I'll sing my song and hope he'll come. Someday my prince will come. Someday.
Stop that noise, Zippelina!
Ooh, what was that? Ooh, sorry, Daddy. I was only singing.
Is that what you call it? You've got a terrible voice, Zippelina.
In another part of the forest, there lived a handsome prince. His name was Prince George. He was both good and kind.
And brave and handsome. Hello, I am Prince George. Ah, me. It's time I found myself a wife. I'll ride into the forest and see if I can find a beautiful princess to marry and have hundreds of children.
And so, the good and kind, brave and handsome Prince George rode his horse into the forest. This is the forest. And here comes Prince George now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm such a brave, handsome prince, and I've ridden for miles and miles, but I've not found a beautiful princess to be my wife. Ah, me. My bottom's a bit sore after riding all this way.
Suddenly, Prince George heard something coming.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, I don't feel quite so brave now.
Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Oh, hello.
Oh, a bear. Hello, bear. Are you one of the 3 bears? Are you mother bear, father bear, or baby bear? You're too big to be a baby bear, too small to be a mother bear, but you're the right size to be a father bear. Are you a friendly bear?
Oh, yes, a very friendly bear. Can I help you? Are you lost?
I'm looking for a princess to be my wife so that we can have hundreds of children.
A princess? Let me see. I did see a princess once. Oh, a long, long time ago. She was very beautiful. Her name was Princess Zippolina. She lived in a castle, but her father kept her locked up at the top of a tall tower.
The top of a tall tower. The top of a tall tower. Come on, come on, come on.
And so Prince George rode off in search of a tall tower. He came to another part of the forest.
Oh, I have never ridden this far into the forest. No flowers, and it's much darker. Ah, me.
Hey, Princess Zippolina, Zippolina, that is me. And I am so pretty, as pretty as can be.
Oh, listen, I can hear singing. A beautiful voice. Maybe it's Princess Zippolina. Let's find out. Come on, come on.
And so Prince George followed the sound of the singing until he came to the castle.
Ooh, the castle. Ooh, what a gloomy, boring, miserable place. Even the birds have stopped singing.
Oh, I'm so bored, locked up in this tower all day. Oh, who's that down there? Oh, a handsome prince. Hello, hello.
Hello! Oh, Princess Zippolina! Oh, be still my beating heart! Where's my heart gone? Oh, never mind. Oh, she is the most beautiful princess I have ever seen. Now, how can I reach her? The tower is so tall, and she's at the top. She's so high up in the tower.
Oh, my prince is come to rescue me.
I remember a story about a girl called Rapunzel. She was locked in a tower, and she let down her golden hair. Zippolina, Zippolina, let down your golden hair. Oh, that's no good. It's too short. I can't reach it. It's not long enough.
Oh, I know how to make it longer, handsome prince. My knitting. I lower the knitting down the tower wall.
And so Princess Zippolina lowered her knitting out of the window, and the handsome Prince George climbed up. He'd very nearly reached the top when suddenly Princess Zippolina heard her father coming. Prince George didn't know what to do. He asked the princess for a kiss and then sadly left, promising that he would return.
Oh, oh, my beautiful princess, let me steal a kiss.
Zippolina! Zippolina! What are you doing?
I'm here, Daddy.
The handsome Prince George climbed down the knitting, but waiting at the bottom was...
King Zippy! Caught you! What do you think you're up to?
My name is Prince George, Your Majesty, and I would like your beautiful daughter, Princess Zippolina, to be my wife.
Your wife? If you want my daughter to be your wife, you must bring me 3 things. You must bring me the sun, a rainbow, and a bag of gold.
The sun, a rainbow, and a bag of gold? How can I do that?
That's your problem.
Poor Prince George. I mean, what was he going to do? How was he to find the sun, a rainbow, and a bag of gold? He didn't know what to do. But then, suddenly, he had an idea.
Oh, I know. I'll ask the bear. Maybe he'll know the answer. Hello, bear.
friendly bear.
Today's the day the teddy bears had their picnic. Oh, hello, Prince. Did you find your princess?
Oh, yes, I did, thank you. But now I need to find the sun, a rainbow, and a bag of gold to give to King Zippy in return for his daughter.
Oh, the sun. A sun. Let me see. Oh, I know. Give the king this orange. It's like the sun and full of goodness. And this bag of chocolate money. That can be the bag of gold.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, but the rainbow. Can't help you with a rainbow. You'll have to find your own rainbow. Good luck.
Thank you.
And so Prince George now had 2 of the 3 things. He had an orange for the sun and some chocolate money for the gold. And so he rode back to the castle with his gifts. And he called up to the Princess Zippolina.
Princess Zippolina, I have the sun and the gold, but I can't find the rainbow.
Oh, look, me knitting. It's all the colours of the rainbow. I threw it down. Catch.
Now Prince George had the sun, a bag of gold and the rainbow. So he went to see King Zippy to ask his permission to marry the Princess Zippolina.
Well, have you managed to find the 3 things?
Oh, yes, King Zippy. Here is the sun.
Oh, smaller than I thought it would be.
Here is the rainbow.
Oh, that's longer than I thought it was. Oh, I can put it round my neck and keep me warm in this drafty castle.
And here is the bag of gold.
Oh, that's much bigger than I thought it would be. Well done, Prince George. I shall now give you my daughter's hand in marriage. Zippolina!
And so the handsome Prince George and the beautiful Princess Zippolina were married and lived happily ever after.
Oh, what a good story. I feel all sleepy now. Night, night.
Oh, yes, so do I. Nighty night.
I'm the king of the castle. Night, night, night.
Up above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
What shall we do?
I think we should make a model house.
Well, I don't want to. And anyway, we always do what you want to do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Oh, what's that noise? I wonder what's going on upstairs.
Hello, everybody. Any idea what all that noise is?
Yeah, well, you're here, and so is George, so it must be Bungle.
Yeah, but what is he doing?
Who did it? It sounds... Yes, listen, it sounds as if he's moving everything out of our room.
Yeah, don't be daft, George. Why would he do that? Yeah.
Who knows, Zippy, who knows? Oh, seems to have stopped now. Anyway, you two, listen, I'm outside in the garden if you need me. If you see Bungle, whatever he's doing, tell him not to make a mess.
Right, Jeffrey, goodbye.
Bye. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, we were going to make a model house.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
Oh, hello, you two. Oh, is Jeffrey about?
No, he's out in the garden.
Oh, good.
Bungle,
Yes, what is it, George?
why are you whispering?
Well, I'm whispering because it's supposed to be a surprise.
That's right. Oh, good. Oh, I love surprises. Oh, yes, nothing like a good surprise. Just a minute. What's going to be a surprise?
Well, you know that Jeffrey is always complaining that our room is in a mess.
Oh, yes, that's because it is.
Well, I'm giving it a really good spring clean. I'm throwing out all the rubbish. I've moved all the furniture.
Oh, so that's what all the noise was.
Then I'm going to clean it all out, put the furniture back and polish it, put up our pictures, and it will look just like a new room. Jeffrey won't recognise it.
Oh, no, he'll be very surprised, Bungle.
Yes, as long as you two don't tell him and spoil the surprise.
Us tell him, Bungle Bonds. We wouldn't spoil a surprise, would we, George?
No, certainly not, Zippy.
Good.
It's starting to rain. Oh, hello, Bungle. Listen, what are you up to?
Oh, up to me? Nothing. Am I?
No, nothing.
I was just, getting rid of this box. Yes, see you later. Can't stop.
How very strange. What is he up to?
We can't tell you.
No, we can't tell you.
But why not?
Because it's a surprise.
Zippy, you weren't supposed to say anything. You spoiled the surprise.
No, I won't. I didn't tell him anything. Did I, Jeffrey?
No, Zippy.
There.
Well, you nearly did.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that Bungle was cleaning out our room so it'd look like new and give Jeffrey a surprise. Now, did I, Jeffrey?
No, Zippy.
There.
But you have now.
I have now. What? Oh, no.
Oh, Zippy, you are silly.
Never mind, George. It's too late now. Well, I'll just have to pretend that I don't know. Pretend that it's a big surprise.
I didn't mean to spoil it.
No, well, you did spoil it, so there.
Anyway, what are you two up to?
Oh, we're making a model house.
No, we're not.
Well, if we don't make a model house, what are we going to make?
Well, I'll tell you what you could do, Zippy. Now, if Bungle's going to clear out your room and make it look like new, why don't you two make something new for the bedroom?
Like what?
Well, I don't know, George, a picture or something.
But we've got pictures.
All right, what about a mobile?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good idea. I like mobiles.
Mobiles?
Yes, Zippy, you know, decorations that hang down and move around.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I knew what mobiles were. Of course I do, yeah.
But how do we make them, Jeffrey?
Well, I was going to do some gardening, George, but I tell you what, as it's raining, I can help you two instead.
Yeah, well, we could make them on our own, of course.
Oh, I know that, Zippy.
Yes, yeah, but it will be better if you helped.
I tell you what, Zippy, if we don't tell Bungle what we're doing, it'll be a big surprise for him.
Tell him? We wouldn't do that. We can keep a secret, can't we, George?
Well, I can.
Come on, then. Let's get started.
This isn't going to be too hard, is it, Jeffrey?
No, George, no. In fact, it's a very simple little mobile you can make. Now, all you need is a piece of paper and a pencil. I'll show you what you do. You draw on the paper a spiral shape, like that, going round, round, and round, and round, like that. Yeah. Then all you do next is cut out the spiral shape. So here we go, then.
You cut along the line, Jeffrey.
That's it. That's right. Round and round and round.
Round and round and round.
Round and
round the garden like a teddy bear.
One step.
Two steps. Tickle under there.
Oh, look. Oh,
Nearly finished.
A very pretty shape, Geoffrey.
It will be when it's finished, George.
Yeah, I think, you know what I think, Geoffrey? I
What's
think that mobile is going to be very interesting.
Do you? Right, there we are. Now then, all you need now is a bit of sticky tape. And some wool. And just fix that to the centre. Like that. And it hangs up like that.
Oh, look!
Now, when the wind catches it, it just spin round.
Oh, yeah, good, that is.
Oh, there's another mobile you could make. Now, but for that, we're going to need some old Christmas cards and a couple of coat hangers. I'll go and see if I can find them.
Oh, it's funny, isn't it? Make sure you don't tell Bungle, Zippy. Oh, quick, here's Bungle. Hide it.
Oh, is Geoffrey about?
No. It's just gone looking for something, and I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Why not?
Well, if I did, it would spoil it.
Spoil what?
Nothing. It wouldn't spoil anything. Ooh, Bungle, is that some coat hangers I can see in the box?
Oh, yes, they're old ones. I'm going to throw them away.
Oh, no. Could I have them, please?
Well, I suppose so. What do you want them for?
Oh, well, we want them to make something.
Oh, what?
Well, I shouldn't tell you this, but
Zippy.
Now, Bungle, what have you got there?
Here. Nothing. Just a little rubbish. Yes, can't stop. Bye.
Oh, you nearly told him, Zippy.
I didn't.
You did.
Never mind, as long as he doesn't know. Look, I have found some old Christmas cards, but I can't find any old coat hangers anywhere.
Well, we can.
Surprise!
Well, I never did. But where did you find those?
From Bungle. They're his old ones.
I see. Well, he's going to be very surprised when he sees what we're going to do with them.
Well, what are we going to do?
I'll show you, George. What we have to do is to fix the two coat hangers together so they make a cross shape, like that. I'm going to fix them with some sticky tape.
So,
there's some sticky tape. There we go. Fix them together.
Make them stick together.
That's it, like that. Then all you do next is to cut out some pictures from those old cards.
What sort of pictures?
Well, anything you like, Zippy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jeffy, could I cut out this teddy bear?
Yes, of course, if you want to, George. And then we hang them with some cotton thread from these coat hangers. Or you could actually hang some milk bottle tops if you want.
Or small toys?
Oh, yes, George. As long as they're not too heavy.
Oh, quick, hide everything.
OK, Bungle.
Oh, yes, fine, thank you. I'm just polish. Oh, no, I'm not polishing. I'm just going upstairs. Yes, that's it.
Do you want any help?
Oh, no. You stay there. Yes, you're all right. You stay there. Won't be long.
That was funny.
He still thinks you don't know, Geoffrey.
Well, he wouldn't know if it wasn't for you.
Well, come on, we'd better get cracking, or Bungle will be finished before us.
That's right. And the surprise will be spoilt.
Come on, in a bit more. Right, keep them closed.
All right.
There. Now you can open your eyes.
Bungle, it's so neat and tidy.
Oh, I bet you're surprised.
I must say, it looks like a new room. Well done, Bungle.
Oh, yes. It's very tidy, Bungle.
I bet if we hadn't told Jeffrey what you were doing, he wouldn't have known it was our room.
No. What do you mean? You told him.
Whoops. Oh, now look what you've done. When you told him.
Oh, you've spoilt the surprise.
Yes, they did tell me, Bungle, but it was a mistake. Come on, don't worry. It looks wonderful. And guess what? The surprises aren't over yet.
Oh, why not?
Oh, surprise! Surprise!
Oh, look. Oh, these are wonderful.
Yes, well, I made them, yeah.
Oh, Zippy.
Yeah, well, with some help.
Yes, and they're all for our new room.
Yes, you see, Bungle, we thought that if you're going to have a new room, you ought to have some new decorations.
Oh, well, what a surprise.
And I got one more surprise.
What's that?
Time for bed.
Oh, Jeffy, we should have a story first.
Yes, one about surprises.
Oh, all right, then I'll tell you what. I'll read you a story whilst you have your hot chocolate. Come on. The story's called A Big Surprise for Bertie.
Oh, heck.
Bertie, the goldfish, lived in a round glass bowl. All around his bowl, there were other glass bowls, each with its own goldfish. They were the prizes on the hoopla stall at the fun fair. People would try and throw hoops over the bowls, and if they were lucky, they would win a goldfish to take home with them. Every day, Bertie swam round and round his bowl, looking out at the fun fair, and hoping that today would be the day when someone would win him. He knew that he looked different from the other goldfish, with his strange black markings, and because of this, no one seemed to want him. As the days went by, Bertie grew sad and lonely in his glass bowl. He'd quite given up hope of ever being won, when all of a sudden, to his surprise, a hoop clattered down around his bowl. Well, this made Bertie so happy that he actually jumped right out of the water and then landed back in again with a big splash. Now, because no one had wanted Bertie, he thought that the little boy must have won him by accident. But he needn't have worried. The very next morning, the little boy carried Bertie's bowl into the sitting room and carefully tipped him into a lovely big fish tank. It was very different from the world of his glass bowl. There were all sorts of stones and water plants for him to explore, and there was lots of space. But the best surprise of all was still to come. Bertie couldn't believe his eyes, for there, in front of him, was another goldfish. And not just any goldfish, but one that looked just like him, with the same black markings. Now Bertie had someone to share his wonderful new home.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Right, go on, time for bed.
Oh, Jeffy, you've forgotten something.
What's that, George?
See that model house we made for Zippy?
Oh, yes. Zippy, now tell me, what was it that you wanted to make earlier?
What? Oh, my model house, but I don't suppose I'll ever get one now. No.
Surprise!
Oh, that's great. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were making it?
Well, we didn't want to spoil the surprise, Zippy. Time for us to go now, but we'll see you soon, I hope. Take good care of yourselves, won't you? Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
That's very nice, isn't it?